Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Boost HD here, and today we're going to be doing Tech News episode 6. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so today's tech news is going to be based on two smaller pieces of tech news rather than one larger one, since there are only two small ones that were available. So the very first one is that Twitter are deciding to create a mute function on their application. So they mentioned previously before that they actually, and I'm not really an avid user of Twitter, but they mentioned before that their third party, I wasn't really too sure what they meant by third party, but the third party applications do allow for this mute function. So this won't block certain people or users or businesses that use Twitter. It'll just simply mute them, so when they send you notifications or anything that's gonna, like messages or anything like that, it'll just simply mute it, so you won't have your phone ringing off or your computer ringing off constantly if you don't want to hear those certain messages. So anyway, what's your thoughts about this? Do you think this is useful, or do you think this is going to get frustrating, or do you think you're going to forget to unmute people or things like that? So what's your views on that specific topic? And the next piece of news is that, as I mentioned before in a previous video or tech news video, is that they're not going to really give you any support when using Windows XP. But now they're actually deciding that there are still a few bugs with Windows XP in more relation to actually using Internet Explorer. So what they're going to do is they're still going to give you support when using Internet Explorer, but they're not actually going to give you hard support with using just the actual software, well, Windows XP, the operating software itself. So anyway, guys, these are very two small pieces of news as I mentioned, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye for now.